right. We're not going to be running a camera. I rearranged my desk and got a new monitor, so I got to figure out how the camera fits into that. But we are here checking out the PTR that just dropped. I think about 5 p.m. Central. So with that, I mostly play Wizard. I am checking out the I'm checking out the changes to Firebirds. So we'll go with that. Gotta get up to the chat here so that I can. There we go. Now I can talk to anybody that gets up, gets in here. All right. So we're on the PTR.
I need to go back.
Obviously, it's going to be a heck of a lot easier to get primals, but we're testing out the changes to the Firebirds. So far, it looks pretty good, considering I have I believe all Ancient and some primals. Squirts carried over from my Archon build. I have to change this to fire damage, obviously. Carried over. So my jewelry and my bracers carried over. Changed out the weapons. Now I am running the old Etch Sigil. I have to get a new one, but I'm just gonna shoot for a primal, so what the hell. Captain Crimson's. Should probably roll that. Mostly I just wanted to put it together, see how it played. It's playing pretty decent so far. Let's get that. What do we got here? I think we want, so we're going Energy Twister is what I'm doing right now. So we want Energy Twister. We'll go cooldown. We really don't need it. Perfect. 15% Energy Twister. And then we need to roll a 20% fire here. Cold does us no good, so I'm just going to roll it off anyways. 16. Forgot how many times it took me to get that 20% cold. Alright, we'll stick with the 19 for right now. As you can see, that was up to like almost about 2.5 million per roll. So we're just gonna burn shards here.
Pick up anything else.
Instead of taking up all my town space, I like to just drop back down. I just got rid of one of those on my last run. Awesome. Seriously. Oh. What do we got here? Orb of infinite depth. Great. Oh, I'm just gonna get rid of all those.
I am returning to town.
I have not looked into a hybrid build yet. I kind of thought about it, but I don't think you can get enough pieces together. So.
I become more powerful.
As you can see, my non-season Paragon is not terribly high, but I have played in every season all the way back to season 1. I've at least made a character. More recently, I've gotten into the PTRs. So, I have played in every season all the way back to season 1. More recently, I've gotten into the PTRs. So, every season all the way back to season 1. Checking my volume. I hadn't gone live for a little bit. Make sure the volume is proper. For the most part, it looks pretty okay. If you take a look at that, basically your Disintegrate is going to proc your Ignite. Down a little bit. Your Disintegrate's going to proc your Ignite. It's also going to generate these stacks down here, these combustion stacks, which is going to do a few things. It's going to reduce the cooldown on your teleport, and it's also going to increase the damage of your non-disintegrate spender. Which for me, the only, let me rephrase, non-disintegrate fire damage spender. So using Black Hole is not going to mess with my stacks. It's more of a damage buff, getting the 3%. Oh, probably just get rid of that. I was so used to having it because I mostly just play Archon. Looks like I'm not going to need it. And I got a pull. I have the bracers for the Twister bracers in the cube, which gives me my pull, so I will probably jump over to like Flint Spark or something like that, familiar, for the bonus damage.
Need more time.
It is nice having a pull there, but in the end, I'm not going to need it. And the fire rune doesn't do a whole lot for me, so. But that may change. Anyways, back to the set bonuses. That 3,000% damage is going to go last until they die, so you can ignite and walk away. The higher GRs obviously are going to involve more kiting, which is where maintaining those 50 stacks to keep your teleport up comes in handy. And then Twister, with all of its buffs that it got over last season, is probably going to be your best bet. I have tried, seeing as I had some of the old gear on my non-season character, I did try Meteor and also a Blizzard for map clearing. If you're running, like, all in all, for speed runs and for high end, you're going to be looking at the Twister. With the pull, it has the map clearing that is needed for low end stuff. And with the teleport cooldown, you're not going to be worried about speed. also, so we looked at that. I did fully gear up my, well, almost fully. I'm waiting on a gold wrap. Gearing up the followers since they can wear a full set of gear plus their
Only they could see me now.
whatever the hell you want to call it, their focus for the enchantress. I think there's something else. Heirloom or whatever.
Just warming up.
Geared him up. Shoulders of Zakura for no repair bills, which still gets me. I still got to repair. I realize that I have to. Mostly, I just don't have pants to put on. That huge damage came out of the I'm running the Gale Force rune, but the damage came from the Raging Storm rune, which is granted from the weapon being in the cube. So that helps out a lot too. You get to your Rift Guardians, and I actually cast Energy Twister between channels. Running Stricken Trap Taeguk right now, but I might change that up. Anyways, let's get back to this. So Nems, what we're looking at is anything that has that Emanate buff. What I realized while I was looking at the sets here is that if you look at this one, Emanate is attached directly to that tier 3, that 3-piece set bonus. It is not attached to the item itself. So my guess is that you're not going to get the 2-piece bonus. You're only going to get the 3-piece bonus. With these two overlapping as much as they do, you're going to be able to wear one or the other, not both. I'm looking at replacing these legs because I don't need them. I'm going to wear Sages because I like the double Death's Breath more than a 25% chance at an extra key. Waiting on a gold wrap here. Broken Crown Emanate, so get all those extra gems in. I'm running Thunder Fury and a Wire Word. I'm not going to run any of the rings probably, unless I'm running, well, when I run normals, I might switch out for an Avarice Band or something with that Wire Word there, or the Unity. I don't know yet. Just to get extra gold. Or get that extra pickup radius, but if I pull up this, what else do we got? There was a whole list of pieces. Homing pads, Casterian wrist guards, yep. Nems, Gladiator gauntlets. I'm going to forego the Gladiator gauntlets because I want the set more. Dovu Energy Trap. I'm going to take the Flavor of Time over the Dovu Energy Trap. Rakoff's Avarice. Creedy's Flame. If you have issues with generation, Creedy's Flame might be a good one for you. For some passive generation based on fire damage. And then Flavor of Time in the 2 sets. So far. I don't foresee them adding anything because that just, especially like say Captain Crimson's, I know a lot of people would love to see that. I don't see it happening. That'd be way too OP, and it would open up too many possibilities for oodles of extra gear that's just not realistic. So
prove yourself worthy of your birthright.
but with that, those are the those are the things that I've identified from the patch and the changes that I'm making to my build. I have not played Fire in a long time. Like I said, I'm mostly Archon. But so far it's looking pretty good. I have to augment most of my gear now because I'm basically resetting everything except for my jewelry. So we'll see how it goes. Otherwise, have a good one. And if you got any questions, comments, concerns, hit me up in the comments. As you've seen, if you've seen any of my other videos, you know that I do respond as soon as I can. Otherwise, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, you know,